Hey everyone, welcome to Pixel Plays. Today we're going to be diving into Fire Emblem Three Houses, Nintendo's newest release. Let's see how this goes. Been very excited for this one for a while. Pretty much ever since they announced it was coming to the Switch. And it's why I went back out and got a second Switch. Even before Pokemon. We have a lovely little throne here. Feel free to let me know in chat if you need to adjust any sound or anything like that. It is kind of a Hearthstone, isn't it? Are you hearing ominous music? Alright. Let's get going. Let's see. I think we want a new game. And you know what? You can think of me what you will, but I am going to go for normal for my first playthrough. We'll try hard next time around. And again, for sake of my own sanity, and so you guys don't have to see me save scumming over and over again, we will be going casual. Bronze Deer and Sapphire Kitty Cat. I don't know what that does, so I'll say no for now. Ooh, look, we have a little ninja in the corner. He's Naruto running. Celtian Plains, Imperial Year 91. I did come into this blind. I have seen this cutscene, but I don't know who these people are or why they're fighting. I probably won't talk a lot during cutscenes, just so you know. Red Wispies. And that looks like an older version of the girl on the throne we've seen in the trailers. And I'm assuming this is our bad guy, but he's got the sword that your hero will wield. Which is Zabimaru. I can see Wonder Woman vs. Trevor Belmont. Amazonian vs. Vampire Hunter. But who wins? The guy with the magic whip or the actual deity? For anyone seeing me looking back and forth, this is a brand new setup. We're still working out the tweaks, so my monitoring device is way over on that wall. It always comes down to boxing.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You died.
You put the money on the girl?
Die.
You knew it was going to happen. Tattoo you, don't care.
That I loved.
Yay! She beat that guy up. And stabbed him with a knife.
He's gone now, Mother.
So this makes me wonder, does that sword belong to her mother? Or was it hers? Rainbow City flashes. I believe her name is Sulthus from the trailers. In the words of Mufasa, she lives in you.
What could have brought you here?
I see we're breaking a fourth wall.
I wonder how you got in here.
You know, I'm almost sad there's voice acting because I was actually trying to prep voices just to be able to read everything.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
She seems like she's startled. Like, anime eyes aside, she's like...
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
And for anyone joining me in chat, feel free to reach out to your friends, the more the merrier. Invite anyone who wants to pop in to say hi. So this is how we're doing our character choice. You know, I don't have a specific preference to gender, but I think just in some level of solidarity with kind of what happened with the male voice actor, I think we'll go female for this playthrough. I don't judge games based on any individual thing, but it just seems like the nice thing to do for now. So it looks like with the artwork being a little more advanced, we don't really have custom choices the way we do with the others, but...
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Do we get to pick a name? I'm a ghost, I'm a demon, or I'm a mortal. Where's the god dragon option? That's usually what we are in this game. I guess we'll go with mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Oh, cool. I can't name myself. Alright, what is our hero? I mean, traditionally we call it Pix. You know, let's just stick with... Let's go with Kitsune. There we go. So I usually do Pixel. But, admittedly, most of my characters are usually male, so... We'll go with the other half of the channel for our female avatars.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Because I can't learn all these names and say them in-game.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
It's interesting to know. So we have moons. We have Guardian, Pegasus, Lone, the Great Tree Moon, the Harpstring Moon, Garland, Blue Sea, Verdant Rain, Horsebow, Wyvern, Red Wolf, and Ethereal. Well, it looks like Kazu would be ethereal, but I'll go with something that may or may not be true, and we'll say Harpstring Moon. The 13th. That's lucky.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
I don't know why you guys are checking out Solthus, but I was focusing on my name and birthday. Oh, and her birthday's the same day. Wonder what happened if I picked a different date.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up.
Someone named Gerald says I'm supposed to wake up.
Were you having that dream again?
I mean, I don't know who this person is, but I'm generally fairly honest, so we'll just go with... I was dreaming
You've
about a young
described
girl.
her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
That's good to know, but...
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. A battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Hey, newcomer to the chat. Welcome aboard.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
don't want to get killed.
Okay,
That's
time
terrible.
to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
It seems like I'm military, so I don't know why I'd be against it.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Well, I got little hearts for Gerald. I still don't know who Gerald is.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Our other heroes.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
It's true. Because we're a bunch of orphan heirs to thrones.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Priorities are very important here.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
So I'm assuming I'm part of this mercenary group that this guy leads. Nice of them to prompt you that on your own. Curious if this little guy, is this supposed to be our Byleth figurine? And why are you calling me creepy? That's very rude. A skirmish at dawn. This is already a massive change from...
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
So move. Alright, let's start with our archer.
Ready and willing.
Alright. You see there's a lot of other bandits here apparently. But he's by himself, okay. So it looks like the troops being with you is not always a guarantee thing.
I will prevail. Witness my power.
Okay. Seems like they're going a little bit heavy in this, but
I'll cut
I'm not
through.
going to complain a little too much here. Let's go ahead and bring everyone else into position.
Stay focused.
Okay, so Gerald's not with us.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Oh, so terrain's going to matter here. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, so it looks like it gives you speed buffs and a few other things. It's kind of cool.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
I guess the advantage of a bigger console like this is they can add in some extra mechanics and extra details that they couldn't have done in the DS. Let's go ahead and keep ourselves together here. This seems like it's going to be a really heavy prologue,
This is a fine opportunity.
so we're not really seeing the enemy do anything. So we're talking about combat arts, but I don't think I'm close enough to do anything. So we're just gonna move everyone up a space. Are they actually gonna fight us? Yay! These bandits are horribly outclassed. Alright, combat arts. Okay, I don't know if I want to use these on weak people yet, but I see it looks like our durability goes down faster when you use the big attacks. That kind of makes sense. You have a little bit of an option to do extra fun stuff. No comment, guys. Everyone looks for the dirty answer. Hey, we got something called Wrath Strike. So let's see what that does. Ah, Fire Emblem Warrior or Heroes super attack.
Should I have held back?
Rumor has it Dimitri here is the favorite of another one of the people on our channel.
I must stay focused.
And a quick vote to the chat. Which noble are you rooting for me to join up with?
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Aw, what's wrong with Claude? I mean, he had his priorities straight. He was worried about their gold. So you're fine with me joining Edelgard? The Edgelord?
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Okay, so if we chain attacks together, it goes better. That makes sense. Okay, good. We do have that option. So we can see what terrain is a bad thing to walk into. So it looks like I can just run us all up here, though. Oh, he's actually doing stuff. Yay! Okay, let's step in here.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way! Yeah!
So you're telling me, chat, that this particular character right here doesn't look interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Not
kill
him,
you
the
when
one
you
who's going to attack in a
stand.
second. Little Claude here. I'm gesturing to my screen like you can see my hand. As opposed to your guy here, with his shoulder cape.
Failure is not an option.
Ah, that familiar sound.
One step at a time.
I mean, I don't think I was expecting them to change any sounds, but I do kind of say I like that we have the familiar da-da-da-da-da.
Another step forward.
I am a commoner. Ooh. That's right, we beat that guy and steal his axe. And apparently we didn't beat him. And then I valiantly died. The end.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
I am the Alpha and the Omega. Here's a nifty sword.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
Did you not know this? It's very important to have a good foot scrub.
And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I'm gonna go with what are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Why are you in my head?
And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
This is a fever dream. I had no real thoughts about you at all.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Not dead.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Are any of us truly adults?
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
So am I just like hovering in place with an axe in my spine?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Bye.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Can I move while time stopped? I'll just stay here and wait to die. I've been watching Doctor Strange. I know how this works.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
I will not grovel below you, lowly peasant. Well, I guess technically you are a commoner in this game.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
I have the strange feeling we've somehow been hijacked by a god who forgot everything, and so we're just going to constantly remind her of what she can do.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go!
I want to know how he has an axe. I beat him and I took his axe.
The flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
This time I just stab him.
Hey, over here!
You could have just shot him.
Hey, did you just...
Did I just what?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
I see this is a very noble soldier.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
All 10 of the arrows. Come on, he could fit 11 in there if he was pushing it a little bit.
Why him?
I don't think they're going to let me go after them. The one drawback of video game RPGs versus tabletop. MVP was Edgelord.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
Everyone knows each other.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always
remember
thought of
Alois.
myself anyway.
Honestly, the colors kind of line. I don't think we had a blue in Ruby. I think it was black and white and yellow and red, but it's close enough.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
So he's your friend, but he disappeared 20 years ago, and you just let him go? Alright.
You haven't changed
Loyalty.
a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
That name I've heard in the trailers.
suppose
Apparently
this
that's
was it.
that's Hogwarts.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Am I? I'm gonna go with that one. Because I don't know who I am.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain.
Okay, so I am the guy's kid, Gerald.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I guess. Yeah, I look just like him. You can see the family resemblance.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
They showed up late after we did all the work. I think, from what I remember of trailer stuff, Seros is the Wonder Woman chick at the beginning that beat up
It seems your
the
presence
dude with
is required.
Takimaru.
Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Yes, that's it.
Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I love this idea that she's explaining who he is to you, because we have no idea.
How
I didn't know he was a
curious.
captain.
I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
She seems shocked and confused that I didn't know his entire history.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Yeah, see, chat, is he really that bad?
Oh,
You
I
really
should
want the
mention
blonde
that the
pretty
three of
boy
us are
instead?
students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Yeah. He was running away. You two should have stayed there and nobly died. It's good to know. This actually reminds me of my Deadlands game. The smart person ran away and the noble people...
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Ah, so he's the hero and she's the cynic.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
I'm sorry, chat. Don't worry, this video will be archived here and we'll be making edits to go up on YouTube with all the story stuff, so...
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive.
See, he
Tell
was
me,
winking to you,
are
chat.
you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Yep, I held my ground. All it took was the time stone and...
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
You met me a minute and a half ago. I don't...
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
So you're joining Claude after all? Good to hear, chat. Team I don't want to die it is.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
So you should join me.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance
If
lie?
this is like Fates and I have to pick my house right now knowing nothing about these people, I'm going to be very unhappy.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
What? I don't know anything about these people. Trailers lied to me. They said my choice would matter. I mean, I guess out of these, I like Claude more than Dimitri or Edelgard, so...
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to
Please
the
tell me that
monastery.
choice didn't matter.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Because if they did this, this is worse than Fates, when you at least got 5 chapters of knowing your siblings a little bit before you had to arbitrarily kill one half of them?
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Okay, and I've started a romance now. Yay! Oh, okay, I get to talk about all of them. So we have friendly but faking it, kind but evil side, and both of those pretty much said that she's a calculating, cold person.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping.
Yay, my spirit guy is sleeping again. That's all the time we have for today, so join us next time on Pixel Plays Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Take it easy.